Hello, JESPA members. Lara Center, JESPA President here. I hope you all are doing well and following state law, which was signed by Governor Polis on Wednesday, March 25th, when he issued an executive order mandating that Coloradoans stay in place due to the presence of the coronavirus in the state. In addition, the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment issued a public health order defining critical emergency personnel, infrastructure, government functions, and other activities that are exempt from the directives in the executive order. So, Jeffco Public Schools is categorized as a critical business and thereby exempt from the executive order. But even so, we must all take steps to comply with social distancing requirements to the extent possible for the preservation of public health and safety throughout the entire state and to ensure our healthcare delivery system can serve those who are sick. Frankly, it all comes down to each one of us doing our part to actively suppress the spread of this virus, as there are only so many hospital beds and ventilators. When we run out of beds and ventilators, that is when people start needlessly dying. In Jefferson County, we have approximately 300 confirmed cases of COVID and another 130 or so probable cases. That's about 10 times more than we had just 2 weeks ago. If you want county-by-county information of the number of cases in Colorado, go to the jeffco.us website. The scary thing about this is that a person could have the virus and not know it, thereby unwittingly spreading the virus to others. The Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment website states, and I quote, "All people in Colorado must follow the letter and the spirit of these orders. Do not try to bend the rules or find loopholes. It's up to us all to keep people safe and build up our healthcare system so we can treat people who are sick and save lives." Over the past few weeks, many of you have reached out to our JESPA office with questions and concerns about your jobs. What I can tell you is that even though we will not have students returning to school for the remainder of the school year, the district has made a verbal commitment to honor the contract and pay employees through the end of the budget year, which ends on June 30th. The district is not willing to commit to anything beyond June 30th. Having said that, at some point students will return to school, and when they do, it will be necessary to have staff at all levels to support the operations that make in-person learning possible. This week, I met with fellow JESPA leaders representing all 7 of our sub-local associations on our executive board. And at this point, our top 2 priorities are 1, that employees have reliable income and job security, and that 2, their health and safety is protected. It is concerning that some of our departments do not seem to be taking this seriously and are sending employees to work in non-emergent situations. The stay-at-home order is very serious business, and when I hear that the spirit of the order is not being adhered to and Jeffco Public Schools employees are being asked to go to work for non-emergency activities, it causes great concern for me and the broader community. Please call our office if you suspect employees are being asked to leave their homes and travel to an in-person work site for something that does not seem essential. The JESPA Executive Board is following this coronavirus situation very closely and assessing the potential long and short-term impacts to employees. We know many of you want to go back to work, but have been told by your principal or supervisor that this is not allowed, as it puts a strain on the compensation budget. We heard the district's budget report the other night and are concerned when we hear the district project that there is no money for compensation increases. We knew this was coming, but don't intend at all to walk away easily. As you know, employees who are working from home or on site are earning time and a half pay. While some have been given the opportunity to come in to earn extra money, most are not working or have had their hours cut, and they can't get their work done because of the added cost to the district. The district is currently using reserves to fund that extra pay. While this was originally meant to be a supportive gesture by Dr. Glass, lower-level administrators have kept some staff from working while others are enjoying the extra pay. It is an inequitable system and has created winners and losers, and it dips into the district's reserves during a very uncertain time. Overall, our members have asked that we prioritize long-term job security over the time and a half pay. We have demanded the district do the same. Our students need paraeducators and paraprofessionals back at work, supporting remote learning and reconnecting with their students and teachers, even if it's over the remote learning platform. We have secretaries who need to keep up with individual school business and have not been permitted to do so on the scale they need because it puts a strain on the school's budget. While working on negotiating an agreement to keep people employed, we have heard the district convey a commitment to keeping you employed. However, the district will not commit in writing to a no layoffs clause in the agreement. Let me explain what this means. This opens the possibility that without bold action from our JESPA membership and our allies, that we may need to bear the brunt of hard times yet again. I can promise you that the elected leaders of JESPA, including myself and your JESPA bargaining team, will be unwavering as we march forth to fight for our rights. And we hope you will join us as we stand together and do the hard work that keeps our schools open, our staff supported, and our dear students supported, fed, and cared for. I'd like to ask that you join us in the next week or so in an all-member conference call as we talk about our next steps in the process. Please watch for details coming soon to your personal email. Thank you all for your patience as this unprecedented public emergency unfolds. If you're being asked to work on site and you have a compromised immune system or other concerning health issues, please contact your healthcare provider about the implications for you being at work right now. Finally, my wish for you would be to find the joy and opportunity in these times to connect with your loved ones either by phone or in person if they live with you, learn a new skill, read a book, and for goodness sake, consider turning off the news. Take care and be well. Bye-bye.